I want to try a different format for today. Just walking around, just seeing if it changes anything. I wanted to speak about an idea that I had just regarding music publishers. So the idea came based off of a question that I had. The question was, who's the best music publisher? I don't like that question at all. And the reason why is because I feel like it's so nuanced. You need so much context to answer that question. But I know when people ask me that question, they effectively just want to know who the best publisher is. You know, who's the best publisher? Who is going to get me placements? And the example that I like to give, or that I'm going to start giving now, is the car analogy. So if you go shop, if you've ever been car shopping, and you walk into a dealership, you ask a question: which cars can I get, right? The car salesperson is always going to ask you qualifying questions, because that question, like, it's such an open-ended question. It depends on so many things. Are you a bachelor just starting out? Is this your first car? Have you had many cars before? Do you have a particular brand preference? Do you have a family, right? How many people are in your family? Are you going to be traveling long distances? Is it going to be mainly in the city? Are you going to be, do you need something that's economic on fuel, right? And all of these questions guide the person who's trying to assist you to get the car. It's exactly the same in the music publishing world. For two main reasons. The first reason being, as an artist, or as artists and composers, we're all different. And if you don't believe that, then there's fundamentally an issue with your current situation. But we are all different. And in saying that, we all need different things. And that also comes with its own set of situations. So the first thing I'd say is, where do you get the majority of your play? Is it off of radio? Is it because your stuff gets synced to TV? Is it off of streams? That stuff all matters as to who you're going to go for when it comes to publishing, because as part of your publishing, you might need distribution. What type of distribution? Is it distribution to TV, or do you need digital distribution that's very powerful? It's all going to dictate who you are going to approach and who you're going to go for. In terms of your royalties, have you earned royalties before? Is this your first time trying to earn royalties? If you have earned royalties, are your royalties primarily local? Are you here in South Africa? Is that where you're earning your money? Or is it abroad? And if it is abroad, where? Is it in Japan? Is it in the US? Is it in the UK? Where are you earning the majority of your royalties? That's also going to dictate which PRO you should probably go for, right? And whether you need some kind of joint membership. But that's a different story for another day. And then the other thing is also, over and above who you are as an artist and what you need as an artist, what does the publisher want? I've got so many publishers that I've approached. I've emailed them, and I've tried to get into their libraries or into their roster, and they just won't have me for a multitude of reasons. Some publishers want to work exclusively with you. They want to know that everything that you release is going to go through their company. Some publishers don't mind about that, but they need to make sure that all the tracks that you're releasing are completely fresh and new tracks. Some publishers will take albums at a time. They want a multitude of tracks that they end up putting into their catalog and pushing in whichever direction they want. Some publishers might want you to have some kind of a following. It's just how it is, because they feel like if they're going to invest their time and try and get you out there, maybe it's digital distribution and a couple of other things that they can offer you, they want to know that it's not going to be a waste of time should they do that. So they expect you to have some kind of social media following. And I guess then it's the interplay between you, the artist or composer, as well as the music publisher. So as an artist or composer, do you want them to be doing your registrations for you? I prefer that, because I just release so much music. I'd rather have someone else handling the admin. That's the whole reason. That's one of the main reasons I have a music publisher, besides the fact that they can get me placed in TV and in film and in games. And that's just the route I've chosen to take. As a person, let me just give some examples. As a person, I don't mind not being in the limelight. I'm here, I'm making these videos, but I don't mind not being on a stage. I don't like the concept of being a DJ. I would never be a DJ. I would never be a vocalist. Those are not things that I want to do. I don't want to perform live. That's not stuff I'm interested in. I don't mind having my stuff play on TV and no one knowing that track came from me. I don't mind that, because I understand how I operate as a human being, and I understand the upside to not being in that world or in that space. For the next person, they might look at sync licensing, something that I'm heavily placed in, and go, that doesn't sound like something interesting for me. I wouldn't want to be in that position. I want people to know who I am. I want people to see me. I want people to hear about me. I want them to know that, hey, it's that guy. I want to be famous, right? Some people just want that, and it's cool. I'm just not that person. So we differ as people. So for that question, who's the best publisher out there? There is no real answer. The question is, who are you as an artist and what do you need from a publisher? Not to say that publisher is just going to accept you, but you need to know yourself, know what you want, therefore you know what you're going for. In the same way, if you're going to a showroom, you know that you're looking for a VW, an Audi, or you're looking for a Kia, is it going to be a Toyota? And within that brand, what type are you going to be going for? Is it going to be a Toyota Hilux? Is it going to be a Toyota Corolla? Because, it's different things that you're going to get. And that's how it is in the publisher world. It's not like there's 2 or 3 publishers. There's hundreds of thousands of publishers around the world, all looking for music, all looking to get stuff placed. There's so much going on. But I guess I'll tackle that in another video. That's all I really have to say. And leave it at that.